Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope will feel proud of her achievement and Carter isn't backing down. Brooke Logan has tried to defend her wayward son to Ridge Forrester, not believing she could be so ruthless. She didn't believe that Hope really wanted to hurt the Forrester family and that she made Carter Walton seize control of Forrester Creations. Still, hearkening to Hope happily vapor about what she and Carter did gives Brooke pause. Perhaps Ridge is right and Hope really did bait Carter in and encourage him to make such a move. When Hope saunters into Forrester Creations like she owns the place, Carter is there arguing with Ridge, Eric Forrester, and Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Ridge is enduring as Justin Barber delivers further bad news and tells them that there's nothing they can do. Carter is in charge now. Hope listens as Ridge goes off, but Carter asserts himself and defends Hope. He did this on his own and is as proud as Hope is of what they've fulfilled. Against his better judgment, Bill Spencer made his way to the jail to visit with Luna Nozawa. He can't get his mind off the letters she's been transferring in prodigies if there's stopgap for the youthful woman after all. Her guilt seems sincere, so he wants to see and hear it all for himself. After her disastrous visit with Poppy Nozawa, Luna is ready to break out the waterworks for Bill. She's thrilled to see him and puts on the stylish act that she can, condemning her mama and the way she was raised for all of her sins. But as Poppy said, other people have bad springtime and do'n't turn into periodical killers who lock women in coops. Will Bill also make this point to Luna, or will he fall for her act formally again? Luna Nozawa issuing an emotional plea to Bill Spencer. Remy Price insists he and Electra Forrester are further than musketeers. Plus, Carter Walton starts his reign as director of Forrester Creations. Luna and Bill. Despite Bill's better judgment, he visited Luna at the captivity after entering 3 letters from the capture. Luna cited that her crimes were caused by Penelope Poppy Nozawa's poor parenthood and nonage trauma. Luna also used Bill's own nonage as a way to remind him of their common ground. Luna's 3rd letter easily got to Bill. After a disastrous visit with Poppy, Luna was agitated but surprised when Bill walked in the door. A tense commerce between Remy and Electra. The two appear to be alone, but Remy looks enough angry. When Electra reminds Remy that they're musketeers, he insists they're a lot further than that. So, what does that mean? Is Remy delusional, allowing he has a closer relationship with Electra than he really does? Or could Electra be lying about no way having anything romantic with Remy? Brooke Logan will continue her discussion with Hope Logan. In the daily exercise clip, Hope tells Brooke that Ridge Forrester and Steffi Forrester Finnegan are no longer in charge at Forrester Creations. Brooke looks shocked and affrighted. Still, Brooke will have to pick a side. No matter which side Brooke picks, there will be consequences. Carter, to begin his reign at Forrester Creations. What will Carter do first? Fire Ridge and Steffi? Bring back Hope and her line? Or start on the expansion plans? Will this be what Forrester Creations needs, or could the company end up beggared and void? Carter and Ridge fight for control of Forrester Creations, FC, and neither one backs down. Zend is so distraught by the conflict that he leaves. Bill continues his visit with Luna at the captivity. Who's playing whom? It's a day chock full of fiery drama you must see. Carter returned to Forrester Creations, indeed though Steffi had fired him. Ridge and Eric were gathered to bandy Carter's unthinkable treason. Also, effects got indeed worse. Carter told the Forresters that he had, in fact, filed the LLC paperwork with his name as director. Justin arrived and informed them that the papers were legal and list. There was nothing that he could do. Steffi, Ridge, and Eric were spooked. How could the family conglomerate fall into Carter's hands? Their former COO made the utmost of his moment. Nostrils glaring, Carter declared that he was now in charge of Forrester Creations as he took his place behind the administrative office. You can go that Ridge is stupefied but won't accept this. Now, Ridge fights back. It'll be a hustler battle between former stylish musketeers turned adversaries. Steffi and Carter will back up Ridge, so Carter is outnumbered. When will Hope and Brooke appear? Likewise, whose side is Zend on? Meanwhile, Bill surprised Luna with a visit to the captivity. That was just after she asked her mama, Poppy, about him. Poppy couldn't forgive Luna for murder and said she was no way getting out of jail. Betrayed and agonized, Zend walks out on Forrester Creations. Bill is drawn to Luna's letter and pays her a visit behind bars. Carter and Ridge lock cornucopias in a fiery showdown with no room for concession. The show may have offered up many new suggestions about where Electra Forrester and Will Spencer's love is headed. Remy Price wants Electra for himself, so he's surely fuming over all the affection she's been showing Will. Between the hand-holding and that kiss across the table, Remy looked downright menacing once he realized how close Will and Electra were getting. Now Will's going to have a target on his reverse, so let's consider how Remy might go after him. Electra mentioned that she used to work at a movie theater with Remy and that he frequently snuck their musketeers in for free. They also played up Electra's love of horror pictures, and she indeed invited Will to see a horror film with her soon. Since there was so important focus on horror flicks and movie theaters, our prognostications suggest the show may have been furnishing some hints. Remy may stalk Electra as she goes on this horror movie date with Will. All that talk about Remy sneaking people in may set the stage for him to sneak in this movie now. PA set that resembles a movie theater for this plot. It would take important to offer up a dark room with some rows of seats. Maybe Remy could creep in the reverse while wearing a hoodie and asset on the lovebirds. Still, it could leave Will making snooper allegations while Electra defends this as a coexistence, if Remy gets caught. Also again, Remy could slip out undetected and try to rein Will outdoors alone nearly. There'd surely be some way for Remy to bait Will out on his own. The show could lean into the horror movie theme and have a masked Remy make a nipping move. Will could face a disturbing ambush by the end of the night and get seriously injured in the process. Whatever the case, Electra's love for horror pictures feels significant. It seems like this is commodity Electra and Remy used to bond over, so he may have learned some intimidating tricks from the flicks they adored. Remy may set a trap for Will and pave the way for some intimidating news. Luna Nozawa sends a game-changing letter to Bill Spencer. Meanwhile, Carter Walton has started a storm from which he ain't returned from. Luna has been transferring Bill letters from prison, the first one Bill burned. The alternate letter Bill wanted to burn as well, but he ended up just crumpling it into a ball. It seems Luna will shoot Bill yet another letter. This must be the reason for Bill visiting Luna at captivity in the daily exercise clip. While Luna seems agitated to see Bill, he is there for a pleasure visit. Bill is probably there to tell Luna to stop transferring him letters. Of course, there must be commodity in that letter that makes Bill feel he needs to see Luna face to face. Bill faces another moral dilemma. It's teased that Luna's coming letter will be a game changer. What exactly does Luna say in this letter that prompts a visit from Bill? Will it get Bill to change his perspective on the Luna situation? Carter has made some enough bold moves recently. Ridge Forrester offered Carter a way out of the LLC scheme. Rather of jumping at the occasion, Carter said no way. That led to Carter being fired, and as the week comes to a close, Hope Logan will tell Brooke that the papers have formally been filed. Electra Forrester and Will Spencer. Since Remy Price is now working at Il Giardino, how long until people see his true tone? Who'll be the one to save Electra from Remy's dark intentions? Could it be Will that turns out to be Electra's idol, or will it be Sheila Carter Sharp, or another surprising character?